In this video, I wanted to talk about nested if statements. And you will recall here that if I put an A in one of these cells, or in both of the cells, excuse me, I would get an error. And you recall that our formula here had if they're equal, then we wanted to add them together. Well, it's clear that Excel does not like to add text values together here. And so what we need to do here is to test to see if both of those are string values or text values. And if they are, we need to do something else. And the reason we have to test if both of them are is because if only one is, then the if statement here will force it to be a not equal. So what I'm going to do here is type if. So I'm putting a nested if statement. So I'm putting an if statement inside an if statement. And so I type if, open a parentheses, and I'm going to test for these to see whether they are a number or not. Now, it turns out that we can go here to information, and there is a IsNumber function. You can see it right here on the screen. So I'm going to type IsNumber, open a parentheses, and do B2, and then I'm going to type IsNumber, oops, and B3, and I'm going to pull a rabbit out of the hat here. I'm going to type AND. Now the AND function, oops, allows you to test a number of things to see if they are all true at once. So what I've done so far is my test here inside the if statement just asks if both B2 and B3 are numbers. I'm going to put a comma, and I'm going to put B2 plus B3 because we want to add them together if they're numbers. If they're not numbers, then what we're going to do is we're going to concatenate them, which is the idea that you can put two strings or two texts together, and we use an ampersand to do that. So B2 and ampersand B3, close a parentheses, because now our if statement is we have a false condition, we have a true condition, and we have the test. So let's see if this works. I hit enter. Microsoft found, yes. Okay. So I had an extra space or something in there. So it took that out for me, and you'll see that I have a new formula here that concatenates the two. If I do 2 and 2 here, it gives me 4. If I do B and C here, they're not equal. If I do B and B, they are equal, and it concatenates them. So that's a nested if statement.